Picture is not them holding you hostage with a gun.
Baby, how you feeling? Head cold, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head cold, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' make it right. Head cold, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell.
Everybody, it is Wednesday night, so you know what that means? It is all Elite Heat podcast time. So my name is Cactus Caitie, and I'm one of your hosts, alongside my wonderful co-host, the Sheriff. 2 weeks in a row, I have her back. Thank goodness.
Say it ain't so, right?
I know. I'm fingers crossed.
And look what I got.
And she's got the cruise pin on, guys.
This is stolen valor. I wasn't on the cruise.
I was not on the cruise.
Jury duty purgatory, which means that my work schedule was moved around, which means I couldn't go.
Sad. Yeah, we had a lot of people this year not able to go on the cruise. But guess what? We got next year, and it's going to be just as much fun. We got all the kinks out.
And it's not going to be for WrestleMania. It's going to be for an AEW show.
You know what? That's a good possibility. I mean, you ask Chris, he would be up for any cruise anytime. So don't put it past him.
I'm going to think that he would say yes to an AEW cruise.
100% he would.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. No, absolutely. But with this time was a WrestleMania cruise, and we did learn so much. We had so much fun. You know what? Let's just start with a little promo from this weekend. Might as well, right? And then we'll start talking about AEW. We'll be right back.
I have FOMO.
It was so much fun. It was so beautiful there in the Bahamas this year. It's where we went. It was a 4-day, 3-night cruise. Super easy. Like I said, we got all the kinks out. We're ready to go for next year.
Katie,
so much fun. What?
The cruise was fun, but did you guys enjoy WrestleMania?
You know, we did. We, being on a ship, they had some of its challenges because we had satellite internet. So, but I was like the mama bear. Okay. It was me and one other girl the entire weekend. So
I saw that from the photos. Yikes.
Yes, I was completely mama bear, keeping everybody safe and aligned. And I made sure WrestleMania was still on, and the internet wasn't great, but we still watched it. And it was just a really good time. And I think the highlight of it was the fact that everybody was just all together. We were in these beautiful locations. We had some awesome experiences. Some people had excursions that were just phenomenal. But the rest of us just really kind of enjoyed each other's company, which was really cool. So yeah, next year we're gonna start planning it as soon as we get some dates.
I will 100% be there next year. There's going to be
Yes.
no more lawsuits and no more,
No more
investigations.
jury duty.
Guys
Civil duty's good to go.
are taking time off, so I'm gonna be good. Hey guys, Roman Reigns is fighting champion now. Darby also seems like a fighting champion too. I did see Roman Reigns said he's going to be around more. He didn't necessarily say he's going to be a fighting champion. I don't think. I didn't watch it, so I can't believe they put MJF in the TNT title scene.
Yeah, I was a little shocked about that because it just feels like a downgrade.
He called out Darby, and the TNT champion answered. We'll get to that when the show starts. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hi Bobby.
Hi, Bobby. Bobby's gonna come one year to the wrestling cruise as well.
Wrestle
Super
Cruise.
excited.
You gotta pull up Bobby. Anyways, do we want to jump in?
Yeah, we'll jump right in now. Yeah, so that was the cruise. Super fun. If you didn't make it, we miss y'all. But we will be doing it again. So stay tuned. We'll start planning very soon for next year.
Yep,
but
and speaking of MJF.
Yes. MJF. We start the night with a beautiful promo on Darby Allin and his new reign as AEW champion. And MJF really didn't appreciate reliving that dream there, that life that he had to endure during last week.
He said it was unfair he had to defend his title so quickly.
Yeah, are you surprised that this happened on a Dynamite, not a pay-per-view?
Yes and no. Because with AEW, you can never really. There's been title changes on pay-per-views that surprised me. And there's been title defenses on pay-per-views that surprised me. AEW kind of keeps you on your toes in that way. So I was very surprised. I thought that Darby was going to get his title shot at Double or Nothing, because I know that after he beat Andrade, he was going to get a world title shot. I didn't think it was going to be that next day. I didn't think it was going to be that, but that is what happened. And, lo and behold, you can't find no better heel, I think, in AEW that is up there with MJF.
MJF is a really good heel.
Trying to think. Yeah, agreed.
I mean, I feel like all of the Don Callis family is a heel.
I was going to say Don Callis, but I don't know if he counts because he's a manager, but Don Callis gets a lot of heat.
His
Stokely
entire
gets
family.
a lot of heat too.
Stokely does too. Yeah, but those are managers, you're right. So I'm not sure.
I like Jericho now. Well, I like what he's doing. He's working with the demand. He's helping to put them over. That's a great role for you, Mr. Jericho.
Well, I'm glad he's finally found his home. Are you going to pick up new shirts from AEW?
Speaking of AEW shop, did you see that they parted ways with Pro Wrestling Tees?
Wow, that's huge. So who's producing their shirts now?
Apparently, they're going to bring in an in-house team. Somebody on Twitter actually put out that they were signed to AEW, a graphic designer, that they signed to AEW graphic design team. Apparently, that old graphic design team from Pro Wrestling Tees, they all got laid off by Pro Wrestling Tees. Which is cool. Yeah, I guess they were specifically for AEW. I don't know. So that whole team got laid off. I don't know if AEW is going to sign them personally or not, but yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm excited to see some graphics that they may come out with.
The graphics, yeah. But we didn't get, he's upset about the Seattle Screwjob, but he didn't get to see the world champion. He did get to see a champion, though. Kevin Knight did come out.
Yes. Kevin Knight with his new... Oh my gosh. I even had a Red Bull earlier today. Yeah, I know. I know. It's, you know what? It is a new life for Katie, being now a working person instead of stay-home mom.
What does this even mean, Mad Dog?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. They are not in trouble whatsoever.
No,
hi, Jeffrey.
They're creating their own platform, which will be announced soon. But yeah.
Yes. But yes, Kevin Knight came out. He was representing his TNT championship. And also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, challenged MJF to a TNT title match next week.
He wanted to fight him this week. And then they brought a ref out and everything. And then MJF walked away and said, "See you next week." He did the thing.
Yeah.
So basically, he will be challenging for the TNT title next week on Dynamite.
And I don't know how I feel about that. It's just such a downgrade.
That's what happens when you lose. You don't get to jump right back. You gotta work your way up.
I know. I thought he would have taken a little break though.
Also, keep in mind, Kevin Knight's not technically supposed to be champion too. Kyle Fletcher got hurt, and then they had to call an audible. So he's a new champion that they're kind of trying to build a story around as well. Scared to wrestle Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight actually has some things under his belt, so they're really trying to build him as a singles guy.
Yeah. I think it'll be a good match. I don't know how entertaining it's going to be, but I think it'll be a good match.
It's going to be Kevin Knight is very entertaining to watch in the ring.
He is very entertaining.
And MJF is no slouch, so.
You know what? I yawn. I know. I keep yawning, but my mind, I'm good to go. It's weird. It's just, I think my body's just so exhausted. I'm not going to lie. Going back to the cruise real quick. We came back on Monday. I literally was so exhausted from how much fun we were having that I had to go to bed like 6 o'clock. I could barely stay awake.
Oh, what time did you wake up?
Well, we all got off the boat about 7, 8 o'clock. So we all woke up about 7. We got off the boat about 8. And I flew home about 11. So, yeah, there's not much sleeping on this cruise. I will say that.
What airline?
Unless you take a nap. I took Allegiant.
I've never flown them.
It's super cheap and easy, and it goes from small airports, which I appreciate. So, MJF is more focused on Darby and not Kevin Knight, and that might be his downfall next week. Absolutely.
I was gonna say if he's gonna be overlooking Kevin Knight, he's probably gonna lose. And also, that'll be Kevin Knight's first title defense. So,
Jeffrey, you missed it. I have to. Should I play it again?
Nah, you gotta
go back and watch the beginning of the show because the sheriff here will be too sad if we go through that again because she was not able to go. But
you're gonna make me leave in tears.
I know. Yes. No, Jeffrey, check replay the beginning of this episode, and you'll see a whole breakdown of pictures from this weekend. So much fun. So but in his defense, we did start the podcast 5 minutes early. So sorry, Jeffrey. Thank you for being loyal. Yes.
Because for once, AEW ended on time.
I know.
It happened.
Within a minute or minute and a half, 2 minutes. I was, yeah.
Well, anyway, so
moving on.
They did show a graphic for Double or Nothing. I will be there live, by the way. It's going to be in Queens. I will be at
what?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm going.
I thought about coming up for that to New York. Mm-hmm. I know, but I have to go visit my grandma, so I can't.
Grandma can wait.
No, she can.
You're like, I don't know if she can.
Yeah,
she doesn't have much waiting left in her.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? That doesn't mean that we will not be up there soon. But we have Chris's birthday in New York coming up, like the week before. So good luck to that.
I'm having FOMO again.
Oh no!
I'm gonna be in Canada.
You're me in Canada
on that day. Yeah.
Why? What did Eric do to you? I feel like this is Eric's fault.
Not you blaming Eric. I'm gonna be in Canada. Actually, to see Pink Panthers.
Ooh, nice.
That I like, yes. So very you can blame her. I can give her give you her Instagram, and you can tell her off. But I had booked that a while ago, and then when Chris told me, I was like, I
won't be there. That's right. I won't be there for that either.
Also, I told him we're gonna do the Orlando trip.
Oh yeah, I'll be there for that one.
I told her me and you are gonna plan it. So
yeah. Oh,
so jealous, Sheriff. Oh, are you a Pink fan, Bobby? Listen, Bobby.
Yes.
See, this is why you're always welcome on All Elite Heat podcast. Okay.
Exactly. I told you, Bobby. Bobby actually reached out to me earlier today and was like, "Hey, if you need me, I'm here." And I said, "Thank you so much, Bobby. Sheriff is back, but if one of us are out, we will let you know."
Actually, you know what? I got somewhere to be right now. Bobby, join in.
No, Sheriff. No.
I'm kidding.
We have to talk about Brody King and Leo Rush. Leo Rush is so small compared to Brody King. It was.
This was a good
didn't
match.
actually really recognize Leo Rush. I was like, "Who is that man?"
This is his new gimmick. I'm an OG Leo Rush fan. His career hasn't. I'm going to Double or Nothing this year in Vegas. Oh, boo! The only thing I'll put over AEW is Pink Panthers. Leo Rush.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
my gosh. It's
I
true.
like this new that guy's possessed. I like this. Have you seen his eyes and stuff? I like this new gimmick of his. He's always been creative. His character work is good. He can go in the ring. And this was a good match between him and Brody. Now, of course, Brody did beat him.
I mean, the size difference is just so large.
Also, we know Brody. We'll see that at the end. Brody's,
Yes, he calls out the main event and says,
whoever wins the main event, we won't really say it until we get
right. He said though, if Ciampa wins, I'm very proud of you. Congratulations. If Darby wins, he said he's proud of you, but he's going to end up coming after you. So we'll see what happens. But next, we have a backstage segment with Chris Jericho. And he is talking about his partner to be. So, were you surprised about this?
So we don't know who it's gonna be, but what surprised me was the shirt that he was wearing. It basically said, "I'm the guy who gets beat up by the man every time I show up on TV." That's his new merch. Is this the new graphic design team, AEW?
Right, there you go. So he's going after Kenny Omega.
You think so?
I think he's going after Kenny Omega.
Because something Jericho's always wanted to do is he's always wanted to have his own faction, and he's had it now in AEW a few times. I think the most successful version of it was the Inner Circle. The other versions after that, like the Jericho Appreciation Society, even though I liked a lot of what they did at times.
Oh, Mad Dog's the president of that, right?
Of the Jericho Appreciation. Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised. And so that would be cool, him and Omega. Or what if Jay White returns and it's going to be him?
Ooh. You know what? He's been gone a while. But we had another promo. I don't know what order it is. I may be skipping around here, but we also had a promo from Christian Cage, talking about his double team loss with Christian Cage.
I guess you mean Cope, right?
Cope. Oh, I'm sorry, Cope, and talking about his loss with Christian Cage, the tag teams. He apparently is not supposed to go after that title anymore because of the loss, but he said that was not a fair match and that he wants to redo this.
And in order to get his title shot, because obviously FTR is going to be like, okay, well, what's in it for me? Cope and Cage are willing to put their careers on the line. So if they don't defeat FTR for the titles, they're going to retire. Grandfather is coming to Charlotte next month.
Yeah, do you think Jericho will be part of that, Bobby? I don't know.
I would hope so. He's the lead singer.
That's true. All right, Bobby, you're gonna have to let me know when that'll be, and we may have to go. We'll see. Losers, they retire. That's the new stipulation. So we're gonna see what happens there. Yes, Bobby, I've just informed. Thank you very much. All right, next we have Mina Shirakawana.
You added letters, Katie.
I did? Okay.
You added letters to the end. Mina Shirakawa.
Okay, I was very close. It could have been worse.
You had it. Then
I'm
you
getting much better.
No, I know that wasn't sarcastic. That was yeah.
Against Hikaru?
Try the last name.
Shida?
Perfect, yeah.
Shida.
You can just say Shida, because that's what I would say. I used to
Shida. And I don't too much. Mina, we know.
It's been a while, but Shida is a AEW OG. She was one of the first AEW Women's champions. Yeah.
She's just taking some time off. I see.
Yeah, after COVID with the Japan travel stuff, things got murky with Riho too. First AEW.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, making progress.
White go in her favor because Mina still lost.
No, Mina won, didn't she?
No.
I mean, not Mina. Shida won. Wait, but she came out with
Shida won. Shida won.
She came out with Shida, so that was good because she wanted Shida to win. About Mariah because I just really loved her in AEW, but I did
too. But she went to the lower level. She went to like Ring of Honor level.
She was banished to a lifetime of mediocrity.
I know. I mean,
come home, Mariah. We still love you.
All right, we're gonna get now to this match that Bobby's talking about, which is the Will Ospreay Mark Davis match. It was crazy. It went by really fast as well.
This was an upset.
Yes,
this was an upset.
Shocked her. Before we get into this, the opening segment with MJF went over 16 minutes long. That was so long. If you really think of us ending on time tonight and that opener being 16 minutes long, they didn't really have a lot planned for tonight. And I still think it went flawless. I think that it went very smoothly.
The show was very well paced and very And the matches that were on the show, all of them had stakes. None of them were for like no reason, unless you want to say the Samoa Joe one, because that was kind of a squash, but that was for a reason. That was his return match. Like it had stakes to it too. So this match in particular, I was shocked. Mark Davis did beat Ospreay. And then after the match, he was trying to beat him up some more. And then the Death Riders came out to protect Ospreay. And I was like, is this the full-on Death Riders babyface turn? Because we were waiting for Moxley to turn babyface and the Death Riders to kick him out for a while. It seems instead of going that direction of turning Moxley, they just turned the whole group.
The whole thing. I mean, they all ended up coming out and helping Will Ospreay. So I don't know. I was shocked.
Or like Steve likes to say, ocean spray.
Ocean spray. Yeah, he had some help tonight, but they kept mentioning how Davis and Ospreay are extremely close out in real life. Yeah. So that kind of put a little different dynamic into it.
Yeah, and Mark Davis lost to Jack Perry at Dynasty.
He did. Yep. So it was an okay match. It wasn't too bad. That was pretty good.
So maybe
shocker.
Title. No, because a win over Ospreay is huge.
Exactly. Even if it's only been 100 and some days since his double back surgery.
Yeah, that's true, Jeffrey. Where were they taking him? I mean, it's not like they put him on a stretcher. They just kind of dragged him out the arena. So maybe they weren't helping him. Maybe they were abducting him.
Ooh, you never know. Well, speaking of the Lost Boys, we have Samoa Joe coming back tonight. And so this is his return since January?
We saw him in January. Well, he's been injured since beginning of the year, like January,
Yeah. Well, so he came out. He went against who was that? Cody?
It was a jobber. Cody Chun?
Yeah. I don't know. You know what? He was there. He got the job done. He was there to support Samoa Joe with the win. And he did.
And we also saw Hook acknowledge Joe, because remember the Ops. We know that the third member of the Ops, Will Hobbs, is no longer with the company. Um, who knows what Shibata's doing? So
Interesting. Well, so Hook greeted Joe on the stage after his match. And then, guess what? It's main event. We had another
see
promo.
how quick this show was, or not
Yes.
even quick. See how well paid. We're already at the main event. Well done,
Exactly.
AEW.
And we had another promo, video promotion for Darby Allin. And then they got right into it. It was very interesting. Wasn't a bad match.
Ciampa on his Instagram story before this match, he said that this match was gonna be his. Sorry, I just read this. Jobber, nobody cares. All right.
Yeah.
How many years y'all think has left in wrestling? A good one.
One
he's
year
retiring. I think he's retiring next year, if not the end of this year.
from AEW?
From wrestling.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, do you think he'll end with AEW?
Oh, yes. Yes. I was gonna say he might feel like he wants to do something with TNA, but with the way things are currently going, I don't see it happening for reasons, for meta reasons. So I think he'll end with AEW, and I think he'll go into acting because he's got some good roles coming up for him. So,
oh, nice.
and
Well,
so,
fly eagle fly to him. Go for it, buddy.
But before this match, Ciampa said that this match was going to be his love letter to wrestling. And I do think that that's exactly what this was an
There
amazing.
was so much emotion was shown. The action, it was just a crazy match. It was a little bit long.
Bleeding so much, Ciampa.
Right? His face was covered in blood. The mat on the bottom of the floor was covered in blood. It was gruesome.
And it was only his blood. Darby did not even bleed. And he won by tap out. So he submitted Ciampa after keeping him in the hold, and he kept pulling him from the ropes. And so this I think that such a decisive win over MJF and then defeating somebody like Ciampa by submission, they're really trying to sell like Darby's like a threat, like a real champion. That move Ciampa did to Darby on the floor was brutal. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I'm shocked. This one went back and forth a lot in the middle of this match. It was a very, very good match, though.
This was surprising, yeah, Jeffrey. But
it was a lot of blood.
What did you What are your thoughts on Darby's first title
defense? I think he went out swinging. That was a hard one to defend, and he did great. I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to come after that title.
Speaking of people coming after the title, okay, so after the match, we got Brody King again, and he's like, I told you that I would be happy for you, but I also told you if you still have the title, I'm coming for you. So we're gonna see Darby. Darby's truly a fighting champion. He's gonna defend his title again next week against Brody King. I am a big Brody King fan to the point that, like, if he beat Darby, I wouldn't even be mad at it. Yes, I know it really wouldn't make no sense. Darby just won the title, just beat Ciampa and MJF, but I just like Brody King that much. I wouldn't even be mad at it. I don't think he's gonna win, but that's a match that I'm excited for, and that's a fresh matchup, one we haven't really seen.
No, and that is going to be next Wednesday. So, yeah. Very, very good. All right. Well, Sheriff, that is our night. You have Brody King setting it up for next week. Very exciting. Let's see what Bobby's long message has to say. Darby's got to slow down. He won't have a long wrestling career. You're not wrong about that. I understand that he has put his body on the King, but he's going to look out for a different perspective.
Well, Bobby, Darby actually has said that he doesn't plan to have a long wrestling career. His dream is to do other things, like climb Mount Everest. There was some other like daredevil thing.
He was talking about his mother helping her retire, his fiance.
He's also into building houses. That's something that he wants to do full time as well. So he doesn't plan to be in wrestling for
forever.
Forever, yes.
Wow.
So,
Well, you know
while
what?
he's here, he's
Good for
making most.
you. All right, guys. Well, here at UPR, we have all different shows. Monday night, we have a Raw review with EC, and I think it's with Dice. And I think these two boys kind of fill in when they need to. But next, we have NXT on Wednesday nights with a lady who is amazing. Not Wednesday nights. I'm sorry, Tuesday nights. The Wrestling Doll and the Grand Poobah. And then our show is Wednesday night. The Sheriff and I break down AEW every week. And then Friday night, guys, if you can make it up to watch SmackDown Showdown at 11 p.m., let me tell you, the nights that I have to cover for these boys, I am dying because I don't know how they do it. But they do it. They try to do it every single week. I do want to go back and see if I can catch last week's while we were on the cruise. But sometimes on Thursdays, we have prediction shows. They can be Thursday night. They can be Saturday. We don't know when that EC and Steve, the bad, what's his name?
Bad Guy Jack?
No. He's, what is Steve's name? I don't remember now.
Oh, Big
Daddy Cool. Big Daddy Cool.
Daddy Cool.
Yes, Jeffrey, I got confused. But those are the wrestling lineups, guys. Please check our channel out, like and subscribe. We are very excited for the upcoming new year. We're going to have so much going on, like I said, planning the second annual cruise that everybody, I hope, will follow and go on next time. So, Sheriff, do you have any last words?
No.
No? All right, guys. Well, you know what? That was a quick show tonight. I'm not complaining. My butt's going to bed.
Yeah. No.
Guys, go back.
I'm tired too, but I was faking the funk.
Oh, well, you're better at it than I am.
You get an Oscar.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you with one more recap of the cruise. And then, I know. Good night, Sheriff. Good night, everybody. See you next week.